In 1985, one movie made time travel feel real, fun, and unforgettable. But what happened after the cameras stopped rolling is far more emotional than anything in the film. One young star was hit by a life-changing illness at the peak of his career. Another gave up fame to stay beside a dying parent. And one actor's fight in court changed the rules of Hollywood forever. These are not just movie stories, these are real lives. Stay with me till the end, because some of these journeys will truly surprise you. Back to the Future is still loved by fans all over the world. It brought adventure, comedy, and heart together in a way that still feels fresh today. The story of Marty McFly traveling through time became a legend. But while the film showed us a fantasy world, the cast members were living very real lives filled with joy, pain, success, and struggle. Let's take a look at where they are today in 2026 and what their journeys have been like. Michael J. Fox, who played Marty McFly, became one of the biggest stars of his time almost overnight. His role as the brave and fun-loving teenager made him a global icon. At a young age, he had everything: fame, success, and a bright future. But life took a very unexpected turn when he was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease at just 29 years old. At first, he kept this private, continuing to work and push forward. Later, he chose to speak openly about his condition and became one of the strongest voices for medical research. His courage inspired millions of people around the world. Through all of this, his wife stood by his side, supporting him through every challenge. Together, they built a loving family and showed the world what true strength and loyalty look like. Claudia Wells, who played Jennifer, seemed ready for a big Hollywood future after the film. She was close in age to her character and brought a natural charm to the role. However, her life took a different direction. When her mother became seriously ill, Claudia made a difficult but loving choice. She stepped away from acting to care for her. This decision may have changed her career path, but it showed her strong family values. Later, she returned to public life in her own way, building a business and connecting with fans who still remember her role with affection. Christopher Lloyd, the actor behind the wild and unforgettable Doc Brown, created one of the most iconic characters in movie history. His energetic performance made Doc both funny and brilliant. In real life, however, Christopher is known to be calm and quiet, very different from his on-screen character. Over the years, he has continued acting and has lived a long and full life. He has experienced several marriages and personal changes, but he has always stayed connected to his craft. Even in his later years, he remains a respected figure in the industry. Wendy Joe Spurber, who played Marty's sister Linda, brought humor and warmth to the family scenes. Her life, however, was marked by a serious health battle. She fought breast cancer for many years with courage and determination. Instead of only focusing on her own struggle, she created a support center to help others facing the same illness. Her kindness and strength left a powerful legacy. Sadly, she passed away in 2005, but her impact continues through the lives she helped. Cris Glover, who played George McFly, gave the story its emotional heart. His character's journey from shy and weak to confident and strong was unforgettable. Off-screen, Crispin became part of a major legal case that changed Hollywood. When he chose not to return for the sequels, his likeness was still used without permission. He took legal action and won. Because of this, new rules were created to protect actors and their rights. His decision helped not just himself, but many others in the industry. Frances Lee McCain, who played Lorraine's mother, had a steady and successful career in film and television. She appeared in many well-known projects and built a strong reputation as a character actress. In her personal life, she has maintained a quiet and stable family life. Her journey shows the value of consistency and dedication in a long career. Thomas F. Wilson, who played Biff, became one of the most memorable villains in movie history. His performance was both funny and intimidating. In real life, however, he is very different. He is known as a kind and creative person who enjoys comedy, art, and storytelling. He has been married for many years and built a strong family life. He also found humor in his fame, even creating a funny song about the questions fans always ask him. Elsa Raven, who played the clock tower lady, had a small role but made a big impact. Her scene became one of the most quoted moments in the film. She worked for many years in the industry and appeared in many projects. She lived a private life and stayed dedicated to her work until her passing in 2020. Her contribution, though brief, remains unforgettable. James Tolken, known for his strict role as the school principal, created one of the most recognizable authority figures in film. His strong voice and serious attitude made his character stand out. Off-screen, he is known to be kind and respectful. He has enjoyed a long marriage and a stable personal life, showing that his real personality is very different from his tough on-screen role. Lisa Freeman, who played one of Lorraine's friends, took a different path after acting. She became a writer and teacher, focusing on education and storytelling. Her journey shows that success can come in many forms, not just in front of the camera. George Denzo, who played Lorraine's father, had a long career in acting and voice work. He was respected for his talent and professionalism. Sadly, he passed away in 2010 due to health complications. His work continues to be remembered by fans and colleagues. McClure, who played Dave McFly, had a unique career, appearing in multiple major film series. He built a steady career over the years and balanced his work with family life. His dedication to acting made him a familiar face to many audiences. Zane, who had a small role in the film, went on to become a well-known actor. He appeared in many successful movies and gained global recognition. His personal life has seen both relationships and changes, but he continues to work and stay active in the industry. Leah Thompson, who played Lorraine, showed amazing talent by playing both a young teenager and an older mother in the same film. Her performance added depth and emotion to the story. She continued acting and later moved into directing as well. She built a strong family life and supported her children as they entered the acting world. Harry Waters Jr., who played the band leader at the dance, became part of one of the film's most famous scenes. He continued working in music and acting, keeping his personal life private while staying connected to his craft. Donald Fullylove, who played Goldie Wilson, delivered one of the most inspiring lines in the film. His character's dream of becoming mayor gave hope to many viewers. He continued acting and voice work over the years and remains a positive and respected figure. Looking back, Back to the Future gave us adventure and excitement, but the real lives of its cast tell even deeper stories. Stories of strength, love, sacrifice, and change. Some found great success, some faced painful challenges, and some left behind legacies that still inspire today. So now the question is, which story stayed with you the most? Was it the courage of a star who never gave up? The sacrifice of someone who chose family over fame? Or the fight that changed an entire industry? Let me know your thoughts, because every one of these journeys deserves to be remembered. And sometimes the most powerful stories are not about time travel, but about real life.